Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the event that is going on this weekend here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, and it's a good event, and yet it also raises questions for me about, number one, why this isn't really a consistent thing, and also like I have complaints, but also a certain amount of, I'm not mad, but I'm also exasperated, I guess. I think that's the best word to describe the way I'm feeling today, is exasperated. I'm not angry, and I don't want to sit here and rant, because it's better than I thought it was, but it's not great. So 2K did drop a weekend event, and it is a Showdown specific event. Door game after every Showdown win. Now, the door game, in my opinion, is the most rewarding of all the after a game events. But what annoys me about this is the fact that this should be permanent. We should be getting a door game or a ball drop or a vault prize after every single win in every single mode. This should be something we get in Showdown, Breakout, Triple Threat Park, King of the Court, Salary Cap. Literally all of those modes should have these rewards after every single game. And so a door game event is a great thing, but it is not in of itself something that is like super great. Now, there is more to this event, so get to it in a second. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So let's look at Twitter. I posted this tweet earlier because this guy, Resentment, shout out to you for sharing this screenshot. You can get shards for a diamond pack from the Showdown door game. You get 3 of these diamond shards, or 3 of these shards, and you will get the shattered prize, which is a hidden gem 92 plus overall pack. That's an amazing reward, like a really, really good reward. Now, how common are these shards to come out? I'm not entirely sure. This may not be something that is super easy to get. You may have to play 10 or 20 Showdown games this weekend to get this, because it lasts through Sunday, basically, which is cool. But I wonder, I'm assuming they're not super uncommon, I would have to think. And this is a free hidden gem, just like the last couple weekends, a free diamond hidden gem. But I understand that this is going to be frustrating to my offline players out there, because this isn't something that's going to be particularly accessible for you. If you're not somebody who plays online already, this is kind of not good content for you. For somebody like me, this is great content, because I already play the game online a lot. So I'll just grind some Showdown tonight, grind some Showdown tomorrow, and at some point in this weekend, I'll get myself a free hidden gem in all likelihood, just from grinding a few hours of Showdown, which is great, but it's not accessible content for everyone. And it's great. I mean, this is a good reward, right? Like, we want weekly free hidden gems. That's one of the most important things in this mode right now, especially with the relative lack of budget cards, is that we need really good rewards with a consistent basis, on a consistent basis. And this is a good reward. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. I like the hidden gem packs a lot, and there being another one this week is a very good thing. I just have a bigger issue at the end of the day. Like, this is a good event. This should be the event. In Showdown this weekend, earn a hidden gem. But the event should not be centered around the door game, because this should not be something that is limited. And honestly, this is one of my biggest gripes. This and pack outs are probably my 2 biggest gripes about Season 1 and things that I want changed in Season 2. Do I expect pack outs to get significantly better? Honestly, no. But this is an area that I actually think they could very logically improve upon. I don't feel like this should be an area where we're just not getting rewarded. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be the guy who complains about everything all the time. And I think I've actually had a pretty positive attitude about my team for the most part recently. But we need more rewarding games, plain and simple. It is like the most important thing in this mode right now, is that there isn't enough high-level rewards. And with that being the case, until there are, the game just, I mean, it's not like, this makes Showdown more worth grinding, because after the game, you're getting something. And it may not be something amazing, but it's something. And we need more of that on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? I just don't get how this is, it's not rocket science. And I think they know we want this. You know what I mean? They're dropping it as an event, but I have a problem with them dropping something as an event that has been in the game for years and years and years. I mean, this was something you had to have been able to get after every single win for I don't know how long now. And now this year, we just don't have any after game rewards for any mode. And so they drop it as a 2-day event, when this should be something that was in the game from the start of the year and should be in the game all the time. And in all likelihood, realistically, it not only isn't right now, but probably won't be. because them dropping it as an event makes me think that they're not planning on adding game mode rewards in season 2. And look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've talked to a couple of devs recently, and the devs that I have spoken to have truly made me believe that there is at least a certain level of intention for 2K to make the game a little bit more accessible for the players. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and say they're doing a bad job, but I think they could be doing better. You know what I mean? And so this content to me is definitely in that area where it just needs to improve overall. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not good enough right now. And so this is something that really frustrates me to see be added in the game as an event, because it shouldn't be an event. It should be an always thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm complaining too much sometimes, and I apologize that I come on here and complain, but I want the game to be rewarding for everybody, and I want the game to be fun for everybody, and there being a free Diamond, Hidden Gem, and Showdown this week is huge, because if the entire event was literally just the door game, that would be a pretty significant issue in my opinion. But it's just not where it needs to be as an overall game mode right now, and that's exasperating as crap to me, honestly. Like, it's just really, really frustrating to see this be touted as an event when it's something that should have always been in the game and should have never left, and likely now it looks like probably won't be added back to the game either. So obviously at the end of the day we'll have to wait and see on that, but that's probably one of my biggest requests for season 2 is make this permanent. Like, if y'all want to take it away on Monday because that's what this event is, that's fine, but season 2, give us game mode rewards to grind for, please, 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 please. If y'all are listening to this video, devs, if y'all hear this video, that's my #1 thing. We need to be rewarded for every game we play. The game is not rewarding enough right now. I promise y'all are making enough dang money off of packs, and you'll make more if the community is more happy with your game. They've done a better job with things as of late, but this is an area they're not doing a good enough job on, and seeing this touted as an event is not what we are looking for, plain and simple. So fingers crossed we get some improvements. I'm really hoping that we do. But with that being said, this weekend I do think Showdown's 100% worth grinding. It's a rewarding mode, and the fact that you can get a free hidden gem is also very, very good. At the same time, I feel bad for those of y'all who aren't online players, aren't good at the game, and aren't really going to be able to take advantage of this event. I really do, because that does suck, and it's unfortunate that is the way that it is, because I would like people to be able to take advantage of and have fun with this event, and not everybody's going to be able to. And honestly, at the end of the day, do I have a gigantically massive issue with that? Yes and no, because I do think to a certain extent a Showdown specific event isn't a bad thing. Like, not every single event has to be offline only for every single player, but there are some improvements that can certainly be made. Like, there's no doubt about that whatsoever. And so hopefully we get some of those improvements in the near future. And you know what? We'll wait and see. Plain and simple. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that we get some good stuff, and season 2's coming right around the corner, so we will see what happens. Good event this weekend if you got time and you want to grind, and you're good enough online to where you feel competent and confident playing. I'd go grind some Showdown and see if you can get yourself a free hidden gem and some other good rewards this weekend. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.